Today marks the 4th day of our agitation. And in these 4 days, we have gone through a swirl of emotions. We did not gather here because we love agitation. We gathered here because we believe in justice. And that is what we want. We want justice to be delivered. And as we gather here, there has been many people who has ignored our genuine demands, our genuine rights. But there has also been a lot of people who have extended their support to us, be it physically, morally, or spiritually. And today, we have in our midst the two apex federations, Ensf and Ensf, extending their solidarity with us. So without much ado, and with all due respect, I would like to request the two presidents to take their time and say a few words to our members gathered here today.
Thought the teachers' agitation will come out something, but sadly, government did not pay any heed. So the Naga Student Federation and the Eastern Naga Student Federation are here today to address all of you. Where the systems are not right, the agitation always takes place. And today we understand the sentiment, the emotion of our teachers. My respect to the President of Eastern Naga Student Federation and his esteemed colleague, my General Secretary and the convener of the Education Committee, respected, most honored teachers. As said, we understand the sentiment and the emotions of our teachers. And today, proudly I say that the 2010 and 13 batch is the son and the daughters of Ensf and Ensf. I hope you acknowledge that. I do not need to dwell in the history. We all know the history. And the government also knows the history. Today, what the two federations are here to address is about your salary. Thus far, Naga Student Federation and Ensf, together we have fought for your issue. And today, I reassured our honored teacher that we will not leave you behind. This is what we want to assure all of us. With sincerity, commitment, and seriousness, the two federations will take this issue forward to the government and fight until we achieve our goal. This is what we assured our teachers today. Naga people are very emotional in nature, but I want to tell our teachers, let us not be driven away by emotions, despite of different challenges. It is all about the professionalism, and that we have to maintain it in any or in your workplace. This is what I want to request. And today, not only addressing your issue, but I also want to request our teachers, when you go back home or you go to your respective schools, we want you to sincerely, diligently work for our students' community. This is what, on behalf of the students' community, we want to request our honored teachers. Today we are fighting for your cause. Why? Because teachers are the backbone of the students. when teachers are not given justice, it is your students who is going to stand for you. Therefore, today one request on behalf of the federations we want to make to our teachers is, kindly you go back to your classes and let this issue be handled by the two federations. This is what we want to request all our teachers, because when you are agitating on the street, you guys are also victimizing the students' community. Therefore, these two federations we are there to take care of your issue. This is what I want to assure our teachers present here today. I hope this should suffice the assurance of two federations to our teachers. With this short word, let me end from here. I hope my counterpart will definitely also address all of you. May God bless our teachers. May God bless the Naga people. Kuknali.
We had a slightest of an intention to let this issue go or be carried away out of the office of the Eastern Naga Students Federation. I would not be here showing my solidarity and carrying forward the rich legacy, the concerning issue of our association forward today. And until justice is delivered, the office of the Eastern Naga Students Federation will have no place to shy away. And I'm very sure the faith, the trust that you have reposed upon the two officers should continue until our demands are met. Having said so, with the reassurance through your warm clappings, it is our sincere request that you please go back to the classrooms and let the two federations take care of what needs to be taken care. And if only time so necessitates that your presence is necessary, the two federations will warmly invite all of you, or for that matter, the executives. Had we forgotten the issue, had we not had this seriousness on the issue that we all are pushing, we would not have met, or we would not have rejected the 27th meeting minutes served towards the two federations. It is us who I feel receives more bail than you all, my respected teachers. Therefore, and lastly but not the least, kindly go back to your classrooms with faith, trust being reposed upon the two federations, because we are not leaving any stones unturned until justice is delivered.
Yes, today was the fourth day of our agitation. We are pleased to say that the Ngta 2010-13 Association Democratic Protest has been put on hold with the intervention of the two apex students federations, namely the Naga Students Federation and the Eastern Naga Students Federation. They had visited us in person and addressed our gathering, our teachers, and assured us that justice, our legitimate demands will be met, and that considering the welfare of the students, that we should go back to our classrooms. So we as teachers, we also understand that we should not victimize the students. So considering that, we have put the agitation on hold. I would like the President to add on to this.
Yes, supplementing our madam here, the demands that we have put forward is inclusion of salary under state non-plan. That is for the 2,293 mainstream teachers. Effective date of implementation should be April 2026. And written compliance from the authority. We need an official written order or notification confirming that above decision for transparency and assurance.
I think there are many misconceptions here regarding. I would just like to take us all back to our genesis. So we are regular appointees from the time of our advertisement. We have submitted a copy to the authorities as well. So we are not flagship program appointees. Mogando flagship SSA RMSA laga appointment diyan noy. From the time of our appointment, we have been given all the salary, grade pay as any state cadre employee, and we have been even enjoying the MSCP as well. So this is not something that state has decided to give us gracefully later, but this is entitled to us with our appointment. So this is one clarification. And additionally, although we were categorized as SSA and RMSA, after the cabinet approval in 2022, the mainstreaming order came out in the month of September in 2022. So the mainstreaming, in our context, we do not use regularization because we are regular appointees from the time of our appointment. This is the nature of our appointment, so we want to clarify this. So the mainstreaming is used because we are absorbed to the state cadre. So that is one clarification.
Okay, supplementing to our madam here, you can see in our advertisement also, they have already given the grade pay, the pay band, right? So contract, if we were contract or ad hoc, it won't be there. And even in our appointment order, they have clearly mentioned that we'll be getting scale pay, and also deduction of 10% NPS. So NPS deduction is not made for the contract or ad hoc teachers, only for regular teachers. And from day one, when we started getting our salary, we've been getting full pay, and on top of that, deduction of NPS was there. For the general public, Nagaland pak video, mga advertisement debi ekuwi SSA RMSA likhanai. Itu Directors of School Education Nagaland scale pay pay band or grade pay pura dina ase. Aru mga advertisement debi mga pay band or grade pay pura dina ase. Aru deduction NPS 10%. Aru on top of that, cabinet law meeting law in principle 3rd October 2018 de mga state education cadre kudise mga biometric attendance and Aadhaar number link kurise aru cabinet pabi decide kurise ki department or school kon perform nakre itwanke negligible enrollment kan thakyan ke merge kurdibo aru ekta kurdibo aru mohan train ho lage to itu khan pura criteria tu we fill it up mohan itu khan criteria pura hoikena cabinet pahi approve kurise that we are mainstream into school education cadre aru itu ase notification or notification that we are school education cadre itu mohana order ase.